Hello. This story is literally the story in the title. Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of bored right now, and I don't know what to do. So I'm just saying the story about what happened. So, like, I already made a video, but I got a call during it, and I don't edit, so I'm not editing. I don't like to edit. I did that a long time ago. That is no longer me. Anyway, what I was saying is that, yeah, at school. Actually, let me start it off here. So I used to have this friend. We're not friends anymore, and I'm not gonna say. Well, actually, I will. He tried to finagle with my ex whenever we were together, to try to prove to me that she was gonna choose him and something along that sort. Basically saying that she wasn't loyal, and anyway, she ended up actually choosing me. But now we're not together anymore, so kind of don't matter.
Took out a Joker. Reload. Get over here. Shooting at me. 1 minute, and the ring's spitting distance, folks. Knuckle cluster.
Oh my gosh, sorry, I was kind of focusing. Anyway, the story is literally the story in the title. To those friends that think that I'm pure, I don't do it every day. And to those who think that I'm sad, that was not the reason that I did it. Reason why I did it is because this dude had it, and he was like, "Hey, you want it?" And I thought about it. I was like, "Wait, what if I get caught?" And he was like, "Dude, you won't get caught." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." So it was a gummy. It was a quarter of a full one, 100 milligrams. So I had like about 25, which isn't that much. And my ex, one day, she came over to the house one time, and she brought, like, the tiniest, like, literally, barely the size of my fingernail. Oh, no. It was a little bit long, but she hogged it. So, that was the first time I ever smoked anything.
How about there?
That was the first time I ever smoked anything.
I love this part.
So it didn't feel good because I never smoked. I tried vaping. Not many people know that. I tried it. Now I don't do that. I wasn't addicted, like, at all. I don't really know how I wasn't addicted. I just wasn't.
Deploying me knuckle cluster. Enemy down. First blood. Game bloody on. Enemy killed.
Oh shoot! Dang it.
Lost this one.
That was close. Anyway, yeah. So basically, he had it, and I was like, sure, I'll take it. And the first day, I was like, this ain't gonna do nothing. It's that tiny bit. He was just overreacting. It didn't. It didn't do much. It literally just made my head tingle. That's it. That's all it did. And it was like, and maybe it was a little bit more, a little bit less meh, but I couldn't tell. Because, I mean, it was like the first time. So, then the second day, I had another quarter, and it was a little bit more noticeable. It's surprising because it was the same amount. Probably like a pinch more. That's probably it.
Some fools and be back in time for dinner. I got pork chops tonight.
No faffing about, fellas.
So
Do this.
I was like, dude, I could have way more than that. And he was like, okay, fine. So the next day they had him, he gave me a half of one.
Introducing your champion.
Like a half of it, so it was 50. So took that,
Jump master. Don't worry, kids. Fusey will catch you when you.
and whenever I took that,
Reckon we crash land this puppy.
it
Heard that.
I felt a little bit more tingle in my head, and I was a little bit more giggly. So then I was like, dude, I could definitely handle more than that. The main reason why I didn't take as many is because I wasn't used to it. So whenever I did take more, and I was like, this ain't nothing. So whenever that happened, I was like, this ain't nothing.
Whoa, we got another squad here.
Yeah.
Bam. I'm running out of ideas. Broken enemy shield. Charging shield.
Yep. No, I'm not going there. I'm gonna go to where my teammate is,
Oh boy, next ring's far.
because I'm a good teammate.
There goes the booze old
But yeah, I was like, dude, I could have way more than this.
Knuckle sandwich. Ring closes in 45. If you're hurting, walk it off.
Oh, that must have been the last one, because no one's revenging or whatever. Some champion, huh?
I need heavy ammo. Healing. Give me a sec.
Okay. Anyway, I told him I could have more than half. So it took a couple more days for me to do it, and every day he was like, dude, you're addicted, dude, you're addicted, dude, you're addicted. I wasn't.
One sec, healing up.
I was like, dude, I could do way more than that. So
New kill leader, soon to be me.
then he gave me more than that. It was a whole one, and I was kind of hesitant on this one because that one, the one that I had, that was a whole one, tasted awful. It was like Dreamsicle or something, and it was it sucked. And he told me that it sucked because it.
Using the
Well.
decoy escape.
Anyway, so I had. Oh my god!
Stand back. Knuckle busters firing.
Oh my gosh!
Bad news, I'm down.
Half the squad's a dust, and the rest are
Contact
dust
here.
and waiting.
There's one, right here. How about this way?
Every
Oh, yeah.
squad tells
What
a
up?
story, mate.
Sending out
I don't think I made it obvious.
Guess I owe you dinner now, huh?
I need shotgun ammo.
Nope. Bro.
Stand back, knuckle clusters firing.
Yeah. 1 for 15. That's cool.
Just gotta patch myself up.
Enemy knuckle cluster.
Something good there.
Alright. So, I took a whole one and... Dude. No idea what happened. But it was like... I didn't think that a hole could do that. I wasn't freaking out. I was just like, what the heck is happening? Because it was like major tingling. Like, I could feel it in my spine.
Now that's a bloody beautiful ride. Let's go find some trouble.
Oh yeah, let's roll. Just gotta patch myself up.
So, I had that and I was like, whoa, that feels good. So, I was like giggly, and plus it made me more hungry, and usually I don't eat.
This is my spot.
Bailing out of the vehicle here.
Got one spotted.
So, I was like, well, maybe it's good so I can eat more. So, I ate more.
Launching me knuckle cluster. Hey, heads up.
Reloading.
Oh, dear Lord.
Don't get shit.
Squad, we got another squad here. Reloading. I need shields.
Recharging me shield. Stay back tower here.
Seem to be
Oh my gosh. My bad.
got bamboozled. I think this might be a little more. Wait.
Yep. Juicing me shields.
Okay. Well, I guess now that I could finish my sentence. Why?
Using the decoys.
Why the heck? What the heck did he do? Bro.
Throwing our stuff. Save the day. Setting up my decoy.
Okay. I was freaking out. Not really, but it was like different. It just felt different. Alright. So then I was like, yep, that's my limit. Cause I was like, I even knew I was obvious. I knew I was obvious. So I knew that was my limit. And the most amount of days that I've done it in a row had to been 3 days, and then no more. Well, I'm not saying I won't do it anymore, but the most amount that I've done it was 3 days. And then he got a vape from someone. I was like, dude, what? No, I'm not doing that. Cause like I'd done it before and it literally gave me no satisfaction. Like I was literally just sitting there and I was like, huh.
Bold action.
So I did it and it was just,
Die too quick, eh?
it was like, whatever. And I stopped it and didn't crave it. So, one day, I had 2 gummies. 2.
Jump master.
That would have been 200 milligrams, more than the regular 100 that I've been taking for like a few weeks. Every other day for a few weeks.
Reckon we crash land this puppy there.
Way more than I've been taking. So, I do that, and at first I was like, dude, this ain't even hitting. Why is this not hitting? And I was like so confused because it was
Enemy landed near me.
it was 200 milligrams. 200. And I was like, surely I'm missing something. Oh my gosh. Alright. I hope there's a mutual respect. Alright. Well, anyway, so I took 2, and I was like, bro, what the heck is happening? I don't feel it. Maybe I was like, I don't feel it. So, the next block, I was like, whoa. I started looking around, I was like, why is it in slow motion? So, then I looked at my friend that I sit by, and I was like, can you tell? And he was like, tell what? I was like, can you tell? And I kept on saying, can you tell? And he was like, yeah, I can. So, that class was the class that I have lunch in. So, it's like in the middle of that class, we get lunch. So we go to the cafeteria and stay in there for like 30 minutes or 40 minutes. I think it's 40 minutes. So stay in there for like 40 minutes, and yeah. So I'm in there for 40 minutes, and it's like
Let's land this bird right there.
I was in the classroom, and I was it hit, and I was on an empty stomach because I didn't really eat anything that morning because I didn't have any breakfast or any type of anything. Hold up.
Feel that, Joker. First blood. Game bloody on, fellas. Reload.
Oh my gosh.
Healer, give me a sec. Next ring's a bit of a trot. Reloading. Enemy down.
Okay.
Let's go here.
Every scar tells the story, mate.
Whew. Popping off with the flatline and Mozambique. I
Ring
think I'm
closes
gonna
in
keep it.
45. If you're hurting, walk it off.
Alright. Well, anyway, let me continue with my story. So I took 2, and I was in that class before lunch. So I didn't have anything to eat, and I was like, you know what, I may wait. Except I didn't. I started eating something random that was in my lunchbox. I think it was chips. And I started eating my lunch before it was lunch, which I can do that because in that class it's just
And your next champion
Just-
is right here.
I guess the main rule in that class is just be there. It don't really get you to do much of anything.
Backpack here. Level 1.
So I was just sitting there, and I started watching YouTube, and I was really interested in that YouTube video. I don't know what I was watching. I think I was watching like people getting pulled over, or like I don't know what I was watching. It was probably like Dashy or something. So I watched that, and I was in a super good mood. Nothing can bring my hopes down, except
Care package coming in.
the day I come back to school was the day I was broken up with. Yeah, I know. Big shocker. I did it while being with someone that didn't.
Kill leader appointed.
It's not that she didn't agree with it. It's just that she didn't do it anymore because she had new parents that she stayed with. Anyway, she broke up with me that day, and I was like, whatever. I was literally like, in the middle of class, I was like, you know what, this has gone on for too long. Every day, it's like, it's a different breakup story
Cluster out.
every day.
Charging on my shields.
So,
Here comes the old knuckle cluster.
she broke up with me that day, and I was like, meh, whatever. Because I was kind of like in a good mood, because that day as well, I took one.
Separating the boys from the men. Going long.
Yo, got my ultimate.
Wow.
What? Go faster.
Oh, shoot.
Clown taken down. Enemy here. Oi, enemy here.
Please get it. Oh, please get it. Please get it. Oh man. How long have I been recording? About like 20 minutes. Oh, shoot. Whatever. I usually try to make these pretty short, but it's whatever. So, yeah. I took two, and I went to lunch, and whenever I got to lunch, I sat down, and I waited before I ate something for my friend. I only have like one friend that I sit by in that
This is called a magazine.
lunch block. All my other friends are in the first lunch, but I don't have that lunch. So I'm just sitting there waiting on him, and it felt like an eternity. So what I ate was yogurt whenever he got there, and I don't know what was wrong with it. I ate yogurt, and it was bad. It was really bad, because
Jump master.
it was bad. So he told me today that I was just like sitting there staring at people. Like, I was just staring. And I thought I thought that I went to sleep. I thought that I went to sleep one time during that. And I wasn't asleep. I was just not awake.
An enemy landed near me. Cheeky rascal. Took out a joker. Serving him a
Off the mic.
down.
Oh my gosh.
First blood. Enemy here.
Alright. Anyway, so I was like sitting there staring at people, and I thought that people were like tapping the desks, tapping the thing to see if I was okay. I was okay, but no one was doing that, he said. So I was just sitting there freaking out. Believe me, I was not actually freaking out. I was just confused the whole entire time. So basically, I sat there in silence the whole entire time, when usually I talk to him about something, like, at all. Nope, I did not talk to him once. I maybe say, saying, can you tell, to him. I maybe said that. But he told me something, I still don't remember it. It was like something, you'll remember this, something. I remember something, and I didn't remember it. So he told me that I was staring at some sort of freshman. I'm a sophomore, and I was staring at some sort of freshman. It wasn't specific. I was just staring in blank space, and I guess it looked like I was staring at freshmen. I stood so still, I swear, to this very second, I heard radio waves. I promise. I heard radio waves. And I was like, I was freaking out at that point. So, a few minutes later, the bell rings, and we go back to class. And I had pudding. No, it wasn't pudding. It was yogurt. It was some type of orange something yogurt. I had that, and I think it made me dehydrated or something. And I didn't even feel it. I just knew that whenever I got back to the class, I sat down for a minute, and I was like, hold up. I sat down for a minute, and I was like, whoa. Whoa, what's this feeling in my stomach? So, I felt that feeling in my stomach. I was like, what is this? So, comes out to be that I threw up the next few seconds. I literally told the teacher, I told the friend that I was sitting by, that I was like, dude, I feel like I'm about to throw up. So I went to I was like, I'm about to throw up. So I stood up and I walked to the front of the class, to the teacher's desk, and I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. And he was like, okay. So I took 2 steps out of the class, and it wasn't the type of throw up that you feel it in your throat. I literally felt nothing and threw up. And somebody was in the hallway. Where where they saw me. It was it was a freshman. It wasn't the freshman I was staring at, but that would have been funny. But it was someone coming from somewhere, possibly the other building, but it was wild. Hold on, how long have I been recording? About 30 minutes. Anyway, yeah, that's basically the story.
The championship is ours.
Oh man.
Like they can hear me.
This next match goes out to all me fans back on Salvo.
So I threw up, and I knocked back on the door, and I told the teacher, I was like, I threw up, and he looked out in the hallway, and I was like, go to the office. So I went to the office. I was like, what about my stuff? I didn't even think about that. I literally just went to the office like he said. I forgot all about my stuff. I was like, yay, I get to go home. So, I guess me throwing up kind of calmed me down, I think. So,
You're lucky you're dying.
I went to the office, and they called my mom. And I thought they were asking what's her number, and I don't know what they were saying. I don't know. I was seriously so dazed, I didn't know what they were saying. So they said something. I thought they said, "What's your mom's phone number?" And I just said, "Oh, I don't know. I can pull it out." So I pulled out my phone. And they were like, "Oh no, I don't want to see that." And I was like, "But you asked for my mom's phone number." Oh. So, Oh my gosh. So, they didn't ask for my mom's phone number. I don't know what they were asking about. Okay, well, I died right there. So, I kinda got checked out, and I got home, and I passed out. I literally got home, and my mom thought I was, thought chicken noodle soup would help. So, I had chicken noodle soup, probably like 2 bowls. It wasn't chicken noodles, it was just the broth. So I had that. I had like 2 bowls because my stomach was empty. Because I threw up and I had nothing to eat in my lunchbox. It was literally like the most empty it's ever been. And I bring my lunch. So, with that being said, yeah, that's basically the story. I fell asleep as soon as I got home, and the next day I woke up with a massive headache. And, yeah, I woke up with a massive headache and drank coffee, and later on it felt better. That's about it. See you.